Following the assassination attempt of former President Trump, safety is on the mind at the Republican National Convention, which is getting underway in Milwaukee.
Ben Bradley is in Milwaukee. He joins us live. Good morning, Ben.
Good morning, Robin and Larry. The show goes on despite Saturday's scare. Former President Trump is already here in Milwaukee, and we're expected to learn his choice for vice president later today.
Is that all I need? That's all you need? All right.
Illinois Republicans have migrated north to this unlikely host city. Milwaukee is a deeply Democratic city, but Wisconsin is a swing state where Joe Biden beat Donald Trump in 2020 by less than a percentage point. Saturday's shooting of the former president has changed the conversation going into the convention, but not slowed Mr. Trump. He arrived in Milwaukee last night, earlier than most presumptive nominees join the party hoopla. Meanwhile, President Biden canceling his campaign activities while appealing for calm.
The political record in this country has gotten very heated. It's time to cool it down.
The FBI says so far all evidence points to the 20-year-old shooter from Pennsylvania acting alone. Investigators have not found a manifesto or a motive.
My only interactions with him were just seeing him in school. I mean, he was bullied, sat alone at lunch.
The gunman was just outside the Secret Service perimeter of the Trump rally. The local sheriff says an officer was alerted to the young man's presence on the roof and climbed it to intervene, but had to take cover when the shooter pointed his weapon at the officer. Moments later, he turned his attention back to Trump and fired.
We were 1 inch away from not having a presidential nominee. So yes, certainly that is going to have an impact on who the VP pick is.
Other Illinois delegates say Republicans will use this week to underscore what they think one-party Democratic leadership has meant for Illinois.
The idea that the immigrants should be getting more services than people of Chicago, it's nuts. It's just wrong. And so I think it's time for people to step back and see who it is going to be delivering the kind of ideas and the kind of services that actually help the people of Illinois.
And let's give you a live look now at the setup here in the convention hall. Illinois delegates will be toward the back next to Arkansas and just behind Texas. Swing states including Florida, Pennsylvania, and Wisconsin, they get a much better view for this production that's going to last through Thursday night. As for security, I can tell you the heart of Milwaukee is essentially on lockdown. It took us 30 minutes just to get through a vehicle checkpoint, and that was at 3:30 in the morning. Protesters will be kept several blocks away, and we'll see later today whether we get our first glimpse of former President Trump when he makes that vice presidential pick announcement. Live in Milwaukee, Ben Bradley, WGN News. Robin, Larry, back to you.
Thank you, Ben. Ben will join us live each morning from the Republican National Convention. Tamon Bradley and Ray Cortopassi will also be reporting there live throughout the week. Chicago police are monitoring the situation in Pennsylvania as they prepare for the Democratic National Convention in August. In a statement on X, the department said in part CPD will assess and adjust resources as necessary in real time based on intelligence and what we are seeing on the ground to protect the entire city. We also remain in constant contact with our federal partners.